This is a back to school bag tag created for kids. You can add here and customize with letters or a name. It depends on the preferences. You can add here a grommet like I did, or you can make a hole and add a ring. Let's get started. As you can see, the machine will stop 3 times. So I have the first layer, second, third and the fourth. First layer creates the placement stitch, second tack down for the front fabric, the third creates the tack down for the back fabric, and the last one are the decorative stitches that will cover the design. This is the stabilizer I use. This is a cutaway, but it's washable. At the machine I selected the design I want. This is the backpack, and now I'm going to add a letter. I'm going to add it in the machine just to show you how to add a monogram or a name. So I'm going to hit add, choose the font I want, a new letter. I'm going to choose an M set, and now I have to move letter up like this. I'm happy with how it looks. Okay. And here is the sequence. As you can see, it shows me the sequence, and I have 5 stops. The 4 are from the backpack, and the last will be the letter. Now I'm going to start the machine to embroider the first layer. That is the placement stitch. It will show me where to place the front fabric. This is the placement stitch, and as you can see, the machine just stopped. Now I have to add the front fabric. In my case, I'm going to use foam, and over the foam I'm going to use felt. I reattached the frame to the machine, and now I'm going to start the second stitch. The machine just finished to stitch the second layer. Now I have to cut around the felt, and then I'm going to remove the foam. The run, it's a very dense, it has a 1 millimeter step, and this will help me to remove the foam very easily. And of course the felt I'm going to cut around it. Now I want the machine to embroider the last layer. This is because I want the initial, the D, the monogram, to be only visible on the front, not on the back. So to do that, I go here, and you can see here the steps. I'm at the 3rd step, and I'm going to go to the 5th, like this. And now it's going to stitch the D. After the machine stitched the letter, it finished the embroidery. I will hit OK, and the program will restart. Now I have to go back to the 3rd layer. I'm going to select again and go to the 3rd layer, where the machine previously was. And now I'm going to remove the frame and add the back fabric, because this is the tack down for the back fabric. However, for this tutorial I'm not going to use the foam for the back, I'm going to use only felt, so I'm going to start with the 3rd layer. This is how it looks after the 3rd layer. Again, as I was saying, I did not use foam on the back as well. If I would use foam, I would use the 2nd tack down, not the 3rd. But because I did not use foam, I used the 3rd layer. This is the 4th layer. I reattached the frame to the machine's arm, and now I'm going to start the machine to create the details of the backpack. Once this layer is completed, the machine stops and the embroidery will be ready. Here is how it looks on the front and on the back. If you want, you can use for the bobbin thread, you can use the same color as on the front. Like I have here this bright pink. I removed the stabilizer using scissors, and now I have to go to wet this stabilizer and to remove it. It will remove nice, and it will remain only the satin. If you are a beginner, I think this tutorial will help you, especially if you bought this design from us. It's an in the hoop project that for a beginner can be a little bit tricky to understand, but once you understand the process, it's very easy to follow process, because this is a simple applique, nothing too fancy here, just the basic placement, tack down, and then the decorative stitches. But I just show you how to add a monogram, and if you want foam, you can always use the second layer tack down, because that has a stitch length of 1 that will allow you to remove the foam very easily. Until next time, happy stitching!